Hi guys, welcome to our very first episode of Two Girls, One Mic. I am Sarah. This is my niece Sastra.
Yes.
So we have a lot of things that we want to talk about.
We want to talk about the cruise that we just had a couple weeks ago.
Jewel of the Sea. We were on. No, sorry. Welcome to our very first episode of Two Girls, One Mic. I am Sarah. This is my niece Sastra.
Hello.
Today today our topic is going to be about cruise, but our podcast is about life, about anything and everything. So take it over, Sastra.
Okay, so this segment we're gonna talk about our first experience. Not first experience. This is our experience together.
Yeah.
On our first cruise together. We've had cruises separately, but this is our first together. We're going to talk about the dislikes. We're going to talk about the likes. We're going to talk about the disadvantages of certain packages. We're going to talk about what you should and shouldn't get. We're going to give you some advice, and you take our advice, based on our experiences. So
Yes. And for me, the main topic, we'll talk about everything else after. The main topic for me is the drinks.
okay,
Not that I'm a heavy drinker, but I love to have drinks on the cruise.
yeah, she actually gets drunk from
Yeah.
water.
It's just one water shot, but I still want to have the drink package.
Yes.
So this time for me was the first time I got to the level of diamond. So I did not get a drink package.
Didn't need to.
I didn't need to because I'm getting 4 drinks per person per day.
Yeah.
So my husband got 4, I got 4. He doesn't really drink, so I got 8.
Yeah, she got the full 8.
I got the full 8. Maybe one he wasted or something, which I was mad.
And the thing is, that's actually all you really need, because who's going to be drinking so much more than 8 per day?
Have you seen the people who stumbling all over the
And
place?
that's actually where it brings me to this topic, where people would drink it just to utilize the amount they paid for that package. I think a lot of people bought the package, and because they bought it, they want to utilize, oh God, I paid for that, I want to make sure I use it. But you really, if you think about it, you won't even buy that much for the whole time that you're there.
So that was me when I was used to buy the drink package.
Exactly.
But then my nephew said something to us that makes sense. He said, if you are a drinker of 4 or 5 drinks per day, you like your espresso martini, your this, your that, your little beer or whatever, you don't have to worry about the bill at the end. You don't have to worry about signing a receipt and giving gratuity and giving tip and gratuity or whatever, or taxes. You don't have to stress about that. You order your drink with your card and that's it. Done. Yeah. And then that includes the drink package includes
beverage,
every possible thing, water,
the
soda,
specialty
coffee, smoothies.
And you see, this brings me to the next topic, where I think the beverage package versus the drink package is better to get, because you could get for the alcohol. How much really alcohol are you going to be drinking, really?
Not too much.
Not you either. Like, she's a big drinker. But no, seriously, for our experience, I don't think it's necessary, but based on a lot of other people, you're going to use it. But I think for other people who are even big drinkers, they'll be taking a beer here, they're going to take this here. Half the time, if they're going to be drinking all of that alcohol, they're going to get so high, they're going to get so drunk, they're going to be passed out for the next day, and then they're not going to drink anything. A lot of people, when they get drunk, they go on sleep, they get a hangover. I'm never drinking again. But think about it. They're not going to be drinking. They're going to waste the package. Right. So that's my take. What do you think?
I disagree with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're a drinker, like I said, a couple drinks, and you like to sit at the bar and relax and have a drink now and then, for me, get the drink package. But every day, as a rule, you check to see if the package went down in price.
Correct.
And that's what I was doing. Pre-cruise.
Yes.
And the best time to check is during Thanksgiving week.
Okay.
That is where you get a great discount on everything.
That's good advice. Good advice.
If you're booking for before after Thanksgiving, you have a better chance of getting a better deal with even the cost of the ship, the
Okay.
cruise.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
true.
and
True,
the
true.
internet and whatever you think, try to book it where you can check during Thanksgiving time.
Okay, let's go on to the next thing.
Oh, before
No,
oh,
that
go
same
ahead.
thing.
Okay.
Same thing. What is your drink that you, since you like the drinks,
So
what's your drink?
so my favorite two drinks this time that I tried was my espresso martini made with Bailey's. Oh my god, that was a
You see, and that's the thing, I didn't really care for that.
right. And the other one was limoncello tonic. And there I got it from the on the Symphony of the Seas. I got it from the Irish pub,
All right.
the Irish bar, which they are rocking it.
Okay, okay.
They were rocking the drinks, the music, and everything was amazing, and it was crowded. So today I want to do this for us, to cheers with you guys, as this is our first episode.
Yes.
So excuse the hands.
Crush my mint. I'm adding mint. She did not add mint. I'm adding mint from her tree.
Yeah. So this is homemade limoncello.
Yes.
I do have a cooking channel. If you want the recipe of this, I'll message me, and I will send you the recipe. So as today is during the week, let's not overdo it. Let's give Sastra more.
The good thing about it is fermented drinks, which this is what it is, a
Yeah.
fermented lemon peel drink.
Tonic water.
Yeah.
And what was the other ingredient I supposed to put in this, and I just didn't have?
Lychee mark. What's a lychee? It's
No.
the
Elderberry or
Saint
something. Saint Germain.
Saint
Saint
Germain.
Germain stuff.
Yeah, Saint Germain. There we go.
Okay. All right,
So,
guys.
cheers.
Cheers. This is one of our cruise special drinks.
Oh yeah.
So delicious.
Yes.
So delicious. So guys, this limoncello tonic drink, it's so refreshing. It's not too sweet. It's perfect for like the poolside, or like I really like it. I think this was my drink for this time.
Yeah.
I will let you know my next time.
I think
what
we
was my
both
drink.
agree on that one.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, my espresso martini that was made, I can't remember the bar, but I will let you know which bar and which guy made the best espresso martini was upstairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that I can't help you with.
Yeah, I can't remember. I'll get that information to you guys.
Yeah.
Let's just dive in now to the first impression of the Symphonies of the Seas.
Yeah.
And if you cruise on the Symphony, let us know your take on it also. Message us and let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Let us know.
what was your first impression of the Symphony?
Of course, it was absolutely gorgeous. Now I've heard of many. I have heard that the Icon is much better, but I've never been on the Icon. She has been on the Icon, and she said, and according to her and my brother, who has also been on the Icon, he said it's a good thing that you started on this ship versus there, because you would think every other ship is not as good, and it would be a bad impression versus this one. So I'm glad we started on this one. I think it was absolutely gorgeous. Of course, from what I heard, it has the same things.
Right. So for me, the Symphony, of course, it was a big ship. I think it was 7,005 people. I didn't feel it was that crowded. The only thing for me was a lot of kids. I think 2005 of the guests were kids, and it was like sending me mad.
When did you go on that cruise?
The Icon, last year.
What
I
month?
think it was spring break, but it did not have or maybe but the cruise was Icon was so huge.
Yeah, and a lot of kids. When you say kids, were you talking about teenagers? Were you
No,
talking about
younger
little
kids just running all over the place, which is fine. Of
Yeah.
course, kids have to be there. Royal Caribbean is a family cruise,
Correct.
so it is there, and then we do our own thing. But when you're outside by the pool area, it is tough if you don't have kids. Like it is tough to mix with everybody, or
Correct.
get a lounge chair or
Yeah.
something like that.
Right. Exactly.
So I was good with the Symphony. One of the things I didn't like was Sorrento. Like I love Sorrentos. I love the pizza.
You mean when you're comparing it to Icon, right?
Not even comparing it. The taste was good, but when you ask for like
Customizing.
a customized,
That's what I heard too. Because
Yeah.
Soren told me the same thing. If you customize it on the Icon, you can get it, but when you
Yeah.
don't, when you go to the to Sorrento's on Symphony, you don't get
yeah,
it.
they said no, flat no. They don't customize, which it's their choice or whatever.
It is what it is, but
Yeah.
you get more of an option in Icon.
Right. So Sorrento's was amazing though. Of course you get Sorrento's. I think is 24 hours.
Yeah.
So you eat nonstop.
I think it closed at 3.
Or they close at 3,
Yeah.
or maybe the Cafe Promenade.
Cafe Promenade is also 24 hours.
Yeah,
That is also
they were 24 hours.
Yes.
So whenever you need a snack, not the coffee section, I think. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Not
we have
sure.
to check on that.
That we will too. Again, we're researching for you, based on our experience. We're giving you, our numbers are based on your experience. Hear me. Based on our experience.
I think the drink got to her.
But you let us know, and we will do some research for you. So yeah.
So our next topic of the cruise
Mhm.
is dining, food.
Okay. So based on what I heard before I went on this cruise, everybody is rushing to go on the Windjammer, which is the buffet. That's the open buffet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. During embarkation day, I think I heard the main dining room is gonna be empty. Everybody's rushing to the Windjammer, where you have the main dining room to go. Me too, but the good thing about the Windjammer is the food is right there, but the only problem is so much people rushing for seats. You don't have seats. You got to stand and wait for a seat and blah blah blah. But the main dining room, there's nobody there. You have to sit and wait for the food to be brought to you. You know what I mean? So
Disagreement again.
okay, let's hear it.
For me, the main dining room, we already going to dinner.
True.
Late at night. For dinner, 5 o'clock, 6, whatever time. So for me, I want to get a choice. The only thing I don't like is everybody handling that spoon to serve themselves
in the Windjammer. But you remember you told me about that
Yes.
napkin.
So I took out the
Forks and
the
knives.
forks and knives, and I use the napkin. If I don't have that, the cloth napkin. If I don't have that, I use a regular napkin. I hold the spoon.
Yes.
Sometimes you forget.
Yeah, you can forget, but that's
Yeah.
a good practice.
Yeah.
So that you're holding the clean napkin to hold the spoon. Go to the next one, hold the spoon with the clean napkin. But it's a great practice. I actually forgot about it, but because people can touch this, touch that, and then you go and you touch your face, you eat, and you're gonna get sick.
Yes.
Regardless of how much you're washing your hands, you're gonna get sick. Of course, that's washy. As soon as you enter Windjammer, you gotta washy.
Yeah.
But that again, to camp onto what I just said, I did get sick on the cruise because you don't know what you're touching, and you're gonna get sick because you're touching your face, you're touching your mouth, whatever.
And not just at Windjammer, like even at the bar, like you're holding the menu.
Yes,
the
menu.
drink menu or the whatever. You have to be careful because close to 8,000 people
Touching that thing.
on a cruise.
Yes.
Well, the Symphony of the Seas.
Correct.
So just be careful with that, and make sure you walk with all sort of medication. Monica, my
niece-in-law.
my niece-in-law, she had like a medicine cabinet. She took a medicine cabinet. So did I. But a little thing.
Cortisone, Band-Aids, cough medicine, pain medication,
Maybe COVID testing or
everything.
Or you can also take like COVID medicine in case you get it, so you don't be sick for your entire cruise and waste your money and
True.
whatever. So
Exactly.
So that is something to think about. Now regarding the food, I enjoyed the food in the Windjammer.
Oh yeah,
I enjoyed it.
I sure did. Every
Also for
single
dinner.
time. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Windjammer.
Yes.
At one point, now sometimes the dinner can be different in the Windjammer versus the dinner in the dining room.
Which night it was different?
I think
The second to no.
I believe every single night there was difference.
One night the Windjammer had oxtail,
Oh yes,
and the dining room had no oxtail.
that was the Caribbean night.
Yeah, so always ask your waiter, your waitress, ask them what is the difference in food in the Windjammer.
Yes.
So you'll know to make a choice and go there and get your delicious Caribbean food. Yeah.
I mean, of course, in the dining room they had the lobster versus the windjammer that did not have the lobster for the
I
formal
think it
night.
was the night after had
The last night,
yes,
the last
mhm.
night had seafood galore,
Yeah.
but it didn't have seafood in the dining room. But as you said, find out from everybody where what food is gonna have versus where.
Right.
Um,
So connecting to the food and the windjammer and the dining room, we met an amazing Trini guy. He was
head chef.
executive head chef.
Oh yeah, executive head chef.
I can't remember his name, but we have a picture of him. I'm gonna upload it there. I think I can upload it here.
Yeah, he was very, very accommodating.
Very accommodating.
He heard our accent.
Yeah. He heard our accent and he was saying, Trini, hey Trini.
Yeah.
So he gave us a tour to the kitchen and where they make the pastries and everything. And one thing catch my eyes. It was sparkling. It was clean as, I mean, like amazing.
Yeah.
And people worked so amazing there. Everybody had a smile in their face. No, like no pressure. And what I like about this Trini executive chef, when we complimenting him, he's not taking the compliment. He's complimenting his people.
Yeah.
His hundreds of people under him. He's complimenting,
Yeah.
and I love that about him.
Yeah.
I love that.
He was very, very
Yeah.
nice, very, very humble. So another thing we wanted to talk about is the internet. Now, a lot of people say, you don't need internet. Download movies, download this. But who's watching movies? The only reason I had the internet package, I got the internet, and I think it was really good to get it, is because you come with we actually went on the ship with a bunch of people, 12 of us.
Right, 12 of us,
Right.
including kids, which was amazing.
Exactly. So 12 of us, but each person, they're going to do their own thing. But, you're with your family, you want to know where this person is doing, if they're doing something that you may want to join into. So it's like, okay, where are you? What are you doing? Are you doing something more fun than I am? Can I join you? So you want to reach out to them. And that's one of the reasons you're going to use the internet package.
It's not about the social media, like people say,
Exactly.
oh, you need to disconnect with people. It's not about that, really.
No.
Like,
you're not going there by yourself.
yeah.
You know?
And especially like she said, if you have kids, you might need the package or a walkie-talkie.
Exactly. A walkie-talkie.
Package.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
A walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
Walkie-talkie with a bunch of us, whoever, has it. I think that's exactly what it could be. More walkie-talkie than, internet for anything. Any other reason is just mainly for communication.
And what about the internet package for you to get a better deal? Right, say 4 of you in the room, don't get 4 separate lines. One person get 4 lines
Up
from
to
them,
4 lines.
up to 4 lines, and you share a code with each one.
Exactly.
So if you get it separately, it's more money. So
Correct.
there where you could save a little bit of money.
Correct.
For the internet. So I never used to have the internet, but my husband always wanted because of our business.
Mhm.
So now I cannot do without it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and again, it's not to communicate with people outside. It's just to have it. Now and then you post something on your social media, but that's not the important part of it. Just to have it to connect within the ship.
Exactly.
You can also, if you don't want to get a package, it's not necessary. There are phones outside on other than your room. There's phones outside where you can call, or you go guest service and make a call to your room, leave a message, and your family member will get the message and meet you somewhere.
That'll be more, inconveniencing, because that means the person has to go to your room to get the message.
Yeah, and how long, we don't know where they are, what time they're going to get into the room or whatever.
Exactly.
So,
it's not like long ago where everybody had that, landlines.
Mhm.
Everybody has cell phones, so everybody's gotten accustomed to that cell phone convenience, so they use that. So I think the Wi-Fi for that reason is necessary if you're in a group.
Right. So yeah, we agree with that.
Yeah, for sure.
But to save the money, make sure you, under one person,
Get
you
multiple
get
lines.
multiple lines.
I
Don't
think you
get
could only get
separate
up to 4 lines.
Yeah,
Up to
and I
4.
think it's only 4 people per cabin.
Yeah.
So if you have 4 people,
Max.
kids or yourself or whatever.
Yeah, then you could probably go to the extra person line if you want to have 5 or more.
So I want to talk about karaoke with this madam. She was the bravest person alive in our group.
I know I'm not going to see these people again.
To go
so.
sing, and she did an amazing job. I have a clip of her where I'm going to add this to our episode, this episode, our first episode. Yeah. So tell them about it.
So there's a lot of people, joining in. They have to wait in line to put your name down and put your song that you want to sing and everything. And there's a lot of people very, very, supportive. There's nobody looking down on you. You just go there to have fun, and that's exactly what I want to do, is have fun. I want to utilize all the activities.
She sang amazing, and people who didn't even sing amazing, people were like being happy for them. So no shame in how you could sing or not. So try it, and
it's a definite doable activity that you would want to take advantage of. I would recommend it.
And if you did it and you had fun, let us know what you think.
Please let us know.
Yeah.
Karaoke, there's karaoke for kids, there's karaoke for the adults.
What was the place that we did the karaoke? It was a bar.
Yes, it was, oh my goodness, I forgot the name. It was across from Bolero.
Oh my God. On air.
On air. That's it. On air.
It was on air. Yeah.
Yes. So I think that was
and
a definite doable.
We met an amazing guy at that bar. Again, so many things to remember. I forgot half of the names and everything. You have to go visit that bar, and we'll get the name for you and go say hi to him.
Yeah.
Tell him Sarah, Sastra, Soren, we all said hi.
Yeah. And then as soon as they saw us, okay, here's your drink. They were I love the service. The service is amazing. They remember your drink. They remember your name.
Yes.
They remember you.
You feel like family. And you meet so many people. We met a cop from Ohio.
Oh yes.
We met a cop from Ohio. We met another family from Atlanta. You make so many friends. Whether you're drinking at the bar or you're drinking water or whatever, you meet so many new people.
Yeah.
And everybody's so friendly and nice. Everybody,
it's like a whole family in there.
Yeah, it's like a family. Especially, I've never cruised. I think I cruised on a Carnival once. So all my cruising is on Royal Caribbean, and I have everybody's so friendly. The last cruise, it was amazing. This cruise, amazing. But I think this was my favorite cruise because of her. So our next topic is about the disco. Dance.
Oh wow, that is one thing I would definitely recommend. You have to make the effort to go to the club.
Attic. Yeah,
it's called the Attic. Now they had another time where it was in Studio B. That's literally an ice skating rink, but it's the ice is melted for the time of the club. There's Indian music, there's Caribbean music, there's American music. They accommodate for you. It's amazing. They at one point they had a silent club, was it?
Silent party,
which I really didn't enjoy, but we did go to experience it.
It didn't have much people at that silent party. It didn't do anything for me this time, but when I was on the Icon, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
The thing is, what I didn't like about that one is you have only two sets of music. You didn't have a choice of choosing which type of music you want.
Yeah.
You had two, blue and green. That's it, and you're done. But you see somebody dancing, dancing something that doesn't go to your beat, that what you're hearing, and you say, okay, that's funny. But it didn't really do anything for me. I want to hear the music loud and brave to dance. The music everybody's hearing. So I think the Attic was doing good for me. I didn't care for the silent party too much.
So if you are from Trinidad or you are from any of the islands, when you go to the Attic, knock on where the DJ is and ask him, are you the Trini guy? So what he did for us, I knock and I ask him, I say, hey, could you play some soca for us?
Yeah. And
he said, where are you from? Trini, blah, blah, blah. We talk about it. Our family alone were on the dance floor. One or two came on. I think it was like already 12 o'clock, so a lot of people left. He played reggae, soca, calypso. I mean, we had played the new song from Shaggy.
I don't know.
Down or something.
Oh, Wine and go down.
Yeah,
Wine
yeah,
and
yeah.
go down.
He played. He was he's an amazing DJ. And then we met him again at
Yeah.
Studio B.
Studio B. He did it again
Yeah.
there. So they rotate them. They go different places. And they're accommodating, very accommodating. I recommend trying it. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but you have to try it.
Yeah, we Trinity people, come on, let's make it work.
Yeah.
Let's go like support our people. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to talk about is the musicals. So I'm not a big musical fan, but my kids are, and they really, really enjoyed all the shows that they had. One of the shows that they had that I really enjoyed was the water show. Do you remember the name of it?
Mm-mm.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was a water show. The girl was tied to a harness and she's floating in the air.
Oh
and doing
yes, that
acrobats.
was. I mean, and would
So
you
good.
believe I sat next to her parents?
Yeah, yeah.
Did not know that. They said something to me. They said, "Oh, we know one of the performers." I said, "Ooh, my daughter," and she was the main character.
Yeah,
like
one
I
of
felt
the
so
main
special sitting next to
characters.
them.
Yeah, yeah,
She
that was
was-
awesome.
That show was amazing, amazing. Again, we'll put the name for you guys so that make sure you go and look at that.
Yeah,
There were a few other shows. The musical, I wasn't too keen in that.
Well, one of the shows that captivated me now, again, the kids, they really like the Hairspray, which I'm not too much of a fan of that, but my kids, again, they are into musicals, they are into Broadway, they do acting and stuff like that, so they love that. But another show they had was The Flight.
the flight was
The
good.
flight was good. They had a huge built plane, wooden plane. Someone is inside it, and it went over the audience.
Yeah, that was
that was
incredible. That was amazing.
That
yeah.
was good. That was good. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed that.
You
one.
had to like lean back like that to
To
look
see
at
it because it was literally on top of you.
Yeah. It was good.
I think that was the highlight of the show. The rest of them, there was a lot of dancing, singing, energy. The energy is amazing.
Yeah, food galore, everything. I mean, everything so far was amazing. Just a few glitches somewhere that I wasn't happy with.
Tell me.
No,
See.
like the Sorrentos.
Oh
and,
yes.
like
the customization for the
Yeah.
pizzas.
Yeah,
I mean that was I agree.
I mean, I will
agree.
deal with whatever. I'm just letting you know if you're going to experience something, like a lot of people have the same experience, and if you didn't, good for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Something that everybody complain about, the elevator buttons.
I don't understand this.
I've never seen that before. Yeah.
You press the elevator to go down. One of the elevators go past you, and there's hardly anybody in it, and it just goes past right down.
And all the lights were flashing in the
Yes.
elevator. So that had to be something wrong there.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't understand what's going on. So it didn't stop for you. So I guess maybe that was a glitch.
Yeah.
That was an issue.
And
But
if during your cruise on Symphony and you forget the dates, don't worry. The elevator will the floor of the elevator will tell you it's Monday, Tuesday, so you don't forget.
yes, exactly. As soon as you come off the elevator, you
Yeah.
see a big screen that says, "Okay, today is the second day, third day, fourth
yeah,
day."
Yeah, Wednesday,
That's
Thursday,
it.
Friday. Yeah.
Yep.
So
And
that's a nice thing because you don't remember the
You
dates.
don't. You're in a different
Yeah.
world when you go there. You're just on vacation mode.
Yeah.
So this is actually a great thing for you, to experience. You just have to look for the different prices.
Right. Yeah.
I would
Check
say
every day.
yes.
Check every day, and I think before you make the final payment,
Mhm.
you can get a credit.
Yeah.
You can get back a credit. So keep checking every day. I was doing the check-in for everybody.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
And she would send. We have a group chat
Yeah.
that she would send. Okay, guys, get on this. Go and buy this.
Yeah.
Go and buy that, or
Yeah.
go and refund this and buy
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, refund if you buy the drink package. If you see a good deal for the drink package or the internet or whatever, and then you look again in a month and you see a different price, you can cancel it. You get your money back in 7 days, I think,
Yep.
and you buy the new package.
Mhm.
So keep an eye on that. Download the app
Mhm.
on your phone so you have access to it 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a
Exactly.
good thing.
I
So
know.
what we did with this cruise, I think we had four stops that we did the cruise.
Was it 4?
Coco Cay.
Coco Cay, Puerto Rico, and Dominican Republic. I don't know what's the other one.
You didn't
I think
do
it was
four?
2 at seas. Couple at seas, no?
It was wasn't the Bahamas also? Yeah, it was the Bahamas.
Did we
That we
stop
see
off?
that we see Atlantis. I think we had too many drinks,
Yeah.
guys. I had too many drinks. We were supposed to go to Jamaica, remember? And they changed it on us. You remember?
I can't remember.
We were supposed to go, yeah, we were supposed to go to Jamaica and they changed it on us. So that could happen according to the weather, according to what's happening in the country, things
yeah.
like that. So just be aware that things could change.
Things can change.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can't control it. You just have a great time on the ship.
That's it. There's a lot
You
of
don't need to-
activities.
yeah, you don't need. For me, we've been to all the Caribbean already. Maybe one or two we haven't. For me, I just like being on the ship.
Yeah.
And another thing too, if you buy the drink package or the internet, and other than Coco K, you have to pay for everything outside.
Yeah. Yes.
You have to pay for everything. So if you already paid a ton load of money for your cruise and for your family and this
Drink
and that,
package and this, that. Have it on the cruise.
have it on the cruise. Go to the port, enjoy the port, and just walk back in.
Yes. Just
Yeah.
look and
Unless you want to, it's up to you.
yeah,
Yeah,
know.
for us, it doesn't make sense.
And from another thing I heard about the excursions. If you're gonna get excursions, get the excursions when you dock. Because if you're going to buy the excursions pre-cruise, it's gonna cost more than if you actually get it while you're there. So that's just another recommendation.
So for me,
It's cheaper.
we used to always do that. We would, when we get out of the cruise, we would get somebody out there. They would take us for a tour, whatever. You pay them or whatever. But what I learned is that if you book it with Royal Caribbean directly,
Mm-hmm.
it's more money, but the cruise ship is not going to leave you. If you book it outside and it has no connection to Royal Caribbean, and you get in an accident or you're late, the ship gonna leave you.
They're gonna leave you. Yes,
Yeah.
that
So-
is true.
So if you have family, if you have kids, I mean, adults could handle it. But if you have kids, I recommend you book it directly with Royal Caribbean
True.
or any cruise line you are on. Just book it
Mhm.
directly with them, because they guarantee that
They're not gonna leave you.
they're not going to leave you.
That's
so
true.
just play it safe.
That's a good thing. You see, and I did not know that.
Yeah, play
That's
it
a good.
safe.
That's a good
Yeah.
recommendation.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I love Coco K. I love it.
I think
And-
we enjoyed Coco K the most.
Yeah, it was amazing. And again, Coco K, everything is free on the island.
Because it belongs to Royal Caribbean. So
Right.
whatever you buy, whatever package, drink package, beverage package, whatever you
and
buy,
the food
there,
is free.
food is
Everything.
free. Everything is free.
So try to get a cruise that goes Coco K. You will have
Yes,
fun. There.
Absolutely.
Yes, like if you're on the ship.
The activities, as adults, we want to go in the pool. But there's so much, people, kids, whatever. I actually went in the what is it, hot pool? What is
Hot tub.
hot tub?
Yeah.
Right, we did the hot
Yeah.
tub, and it was nice. You relaxed yourself. You knocked out a lot. You were able to just take it easy.
There's an area for adults only. So if you
Mm.
didn't come with kids, there's an area that you can go.
Oh yes,
Yeah, but we were all together. So it was so many of us, we had just had fun.
but the area for adults did not include pool.
Yeah, they had hot tub and a pool.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they did. They had hot tub
I
and a
didn't
pool.
see that.
I did go. Sorry, Monica and I went and we had a drink in one of the bars.
Why didn't
so,
I go?
Yeah, so it was fun. It was
Yeah.
fun.
I think and I think it's something that we're gonna be looking forward to on the next trip. So I mean, I just can't wait.
If you ever been on the Symphony, let us know what's your favorite part of it, like what you enjoyed the most. And if you haven't been on the Symphony, ask us any questions. We'll try to find
We'll
the answer
try.
for you, and our next episode we'll let you know. Yeah, just message us.
Yep, and we'll do the research for you.
Right.
We love that.
Write the comments and let us know. Share our video. However, we would love to know where you are from.
Yeah.
And let us
Where you'd
know.
like to go.
Yeah, where you like to go. Yeah, which country you from. Don't forget, comment, subscribe, and share, please.
Yes.
We appreciate that so much. We are new to this, so we want to
We want your
spread the
feedback.
joy.
Mhm. And we also want your feedback.
Yes. Anything else that we need to discuss about the cruise? So many things to talk about. So it's really difficult right now. We have some pointers, but it's really difficult to remember everything.
Yeah. So if we have forgotten anything in our next podcast, we will speak briefly on this topic again, to accommodate whoever has any questions, and we'll just jump into our next topic.
Yeah, yeah.
All right?
So again, thank you guys for listening and commenting, and continue. As again is our first one. Just share it, please. Share it to friends and family, and have them make some comments, so it will
Boost it.
the algorithm. You'll get some. What's it called?
I don't know.
So it works with some algorithm.
Yeah, it'll give us some exposure.
Yeah, yeah.
Again, we're two girls, one mic.
Yeah, don't
Want some
forget.
exposure.
Yeah. So cheers, everyone. I have nothing in here. I drank all mine.
Oh, you are a
Cheers
drinker.
to our first episode
Woohoo!
on Symphony of the Seas. Next week, we will discuss a topic. Oh, if you have a topic that you would like us to talk about, this podcast is about whatever life, fun, vacation. So if you have a topic that you would like us to discuss, please let us know in comments in this podcast.
Okay.
Let us know. Thank you.
Thank you for joining.